and stealth elegance. Designed in collaboration with unique yacht design, Leona boasts a steel hull and an aluminum superstructure. Its sharply pointed bow, resembling a powerful arrow, cuts through the water with grace and precision. While the top deck of this yacht is dedicated to the owner's suite with a private jacuzzi and seating area, the shell doors down on the beach club create balconies that seamlessly extend the living spaces, connecting guests to the sea. This truly is the pinnacle of luxury yachting, where elegance meets power and comfort meets adventure. Leona is a well-engineered sports car, ready to take off and be on its way.
Heave up anchor. Start the engines.
With Leona underway, her speed and performance become apparent as it effortlessly cuts through the water. Leona's incredible presence, outdoor spaces, capabilities, and the maritime experience it offers is truly one of a kind. And all of this is powered by an incredible engine room that is right in the heart of Leona. Welcome to the engine room. This is the space that powers this massive yacht. We have two MTU M73 4000 series engines here. Each engine produces around 3,400 horsepower, and both of these engines combined can push this yacht up to 19 knot speed, which is incredible. Now, Del, let's get a close-up here. This is a special exhaust system. It's called SCR, and what this system does is it removes up to 90% of the nitrogen oxide produced during the combustion process. It basically cleans the air before it goes out to the exhaust. This yacht is also IMO Tier 3 compliant, so it's very environmentally friendly, and both of these engines combined burn around 250 liters an hour at a cruising speed, which is a very, very impressive number considering the length and the size of this yacht. Now, this is where this tour is going to get really interesting. We're going to go into the engine control room. What's so nice about this space is the fact that it is sound insulated, and this is where the chief engineer and second engineer sit and monitor the engine when they're underway. This space is also constantly in touch with the wheelhouse, so if the captain needs something, they can actually control most of the functionalities of this yacht from this room. It is also nice that it's quiet, so you can sit down here, relax, and make sure everything is going well. Now follow me this way. We're going back out because this engine room consists of two floors. So we're currently on the top floor, and also on this level, we have two 250 kilowatt generators, and that's pretty much it for this level. Now, I want to take everybody downstairs so we can check out the rest of the engine room. These are the MTU engines. By the way, look how clean this engine room is. Look how easy it is to walk around and be able to get to all these valves, service any of the equipment here, and the tour continues. Check this out. We have the air conditioning units. This yacht has 3 massive units that are water cooled. And check this out. Now let's get a close up here. They actually suck the seawater, process it, and use it to cool the air before they push it to the interior spaces. And you can imagine with 5 levels, the amount of interior square footage that we have on this yacht is a lot. So these machines are doing a great job keeping the yacht very, very cool. Now, let's continue our tour. You want to see more?
Oh yeah.
We're on the utility level right now. And this door opens up to a long hallway that takes us to a few other rooms. Now, the first space we're going to check out is actually on this side. Dal, guess what's behind this door?
Fire escape.
Not even close. This is the stabilizer that is located on the side of the yacht. This is what's keeping this vessel nice and balanced. And then the dumbwaiter that we saw off of the galley comes to this level as well. Now let's continue. Back here, a few technical rooms, 2 walk-in freezers and 2 walk-in fridges. So you can store a lot of food here. Keep in mind, you can take this yacht on a long journey and you can be away from the shore for a few weeks. So it's nice that you have all this freezer and fridge space to keep as much food as possible on board. Now, continuing our tour, we also can access some of the crew quarters and the crew mess from this level. Crewmess is an amazing seating area where the staff have their lunches, breakfast, and dinners. Now let's continue our tour. On our left, we have this door opening up to the laundry room. 5 washers, 5 dryers, some cabinetry, and going back to the hallway, we got a whole lot more to see. Let's continue. Next, the technical room. Welcome to the room where they heat and produce all the water that they use on board. This yacht actually has 2 water makers. Each water maker makes up to 20,000 liters a day, straight from the seawater. And then this is also where they heat the water. You can see all the shut-off valves. You can actually close off any of the dedicated lines, whether it goes to the lower deck, upper deck, or to a specific bathroom. And looking around, the way they insulated everything, how they ran all the lines very cleanly, it's very, very impressive. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's one of the water makers, but regardless, we're gonna continue. Now, Del, what does it say here?
Bow thruster room.
That's right. This is the mechanism that sits underneath the bow forward, allowing this vessel to go left and right very easily. This is how they maneuver these mega yachts. Think about it, if you just have propellers on the back, it would be so hard to navigate this yacht or be able to dock it. But thanks to this machine here, it makes it actually very, very easy to control and maneuver, and it is located right here. We're below the water right now. How crazy is this? But more importantly, how spacious this level is. I'm walking around so comfortably. And yeah, this is the engine room.
क्या आप भी उन 90% कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट्स में से एक हो जो कंफ्यूज्ड है अपने करियर को लेके? बिकॉज आज तक आपको किसी ने सही गाइड ही नहीं किया। बहुत से स्टूडेंट्स क्राउड को फॉलो करते हैं एंड दे ऑप्ट फॉर बीकॉम, बीबीए या एमबीए विदाउट ट्रूली अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि करियर स्कोप क्या है, सैलरी क्या है और इन्हें करने के बाद हमारी क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ कैसी होगी। सच तो ये है, दे आर टू मेन स्ट्रीम and too much saturated with absolutely negligible scope. Let me introduce you to ACCA, a globally recognized finance and accounting qualification that opens doors to the big fours and top MNCs. It offers high-paying roles, it's flexible, affordable and recognized in over 180 countries, including India. Even if you are 1% curious, you can book a free one-to-one counseling session with one of our career experts and explore where ACCA can take you.
Welcome to the bridge deck. We're gonna start our tour on the aft and work our way all the way to the bow. The first space I want to cover is this exquisite seating area. Built-in couches with marble side tables, fire pit right in the center. I also really like how they have the starburst design on the teak floors, and then you have the views of the French coast. This is a fantastic space for you to sit down, relax, enjoy this yacht. And the carbon fiber poles behind me are for the retractable awnings. We currently have them off right now, but obviously you can cover up the space if you want to. Now next, on my left hand side is the built-in barbecue station. Next to that is the bar. I love the blue resin front with fluted details, dual elevation, and it's a great place for the staff to make your cocktails and be able to service the outdoor dining area, which is on this side. Look how beautiful this blue marble table is with bronze inlays, cold lighting above, recessed lights, built-in speakers, and it's just a phenomenal space for you to sit down, relax, enjoy a great meal, and enjoy being on this yacht. Now, before we leave the aft, I also want to point out that we have a staircase going down to the main deck and another staircase going up to the owner's deck. And lastly, motorized sliding glass doors open up and it takes you to the Sky Lounge. At this point, I'm running out of words when it comes to describing the rooms on this yacht. I mean, every single space is so unique, so different. Colors are so contrasting. Look at the seating area. We have these curved couches, built-ins. Look at the ceiling. That's a massive monitor that is currently reflecting the pop-up TV on this side, which means you can actually replace the image here. If all that wasn't enough, you can see some of the textures, details, wall panels that we have on each side, and then you bring your attention back to the ceiling and you can see the circular patterns that they have, and they match these patterns on the floors here with the carpet. They also have these curved sliding glass doors on the other side of the room if you want to seal off this section. It's exceptional. Now next, your Sky Lounge continues. You have this beautiful space with a table right in the center, piano on my right, another seating area on my left. The flooring here is spectacular. We have marble throughout, and then they have different cuts of marble nicely incorporated to the floors with bronze inlays. I love the circular section right in the center. And again, if you look up to the ceiling, you'll realize that they match the pattern on the floors on the ceiling. How crazy is that? Instead of these curved lines going from one side to another, they actually place these LED lights to elevate the scene here. And between these beautiful stone wrapped columns, elegant seating area, gorgeous textures, your bar, this is a very, very impressive space. Next, let's check out this bar. Backlit panels with bronze details, bar stools, dual elevation. Look at these vertical stone slabs that run from the ceiling and then to the bar section, and it's also backlit. It looks so exquisite, and like I mentioned earlier, we have this beautiful white piano complementing the room really well. And with that, we're done with this lounge. Now let's continue. We have this door opening up to a small hallway, and the same hallway brings us to the staircase landing. Again, we talked about the details here, carved wall panels, pulsing water jets. And before we leave this section, we're also gonna check out the dayhead for the bridge deck. Beautiful marble floors, agate back wall that runs all the way to the ceiling. Of course, it's backlit. And then I love the fact that they incorporated the sink into the wall with these ceramic handles. Beautiful. I mean, this is just a powder bathroom, but they really went out of their way to make sure every corner, every accessory is perfectly picked for this room. Now, getting back out and continuing our tour, on the other side of this hallway, we have the office. It's a nice intimate space, desk, built-ins on this side with mood lighting, and I really like these curved corners and curved ceiling panels. It's also nice that it is separate from the owner's suite, which is located on the top deck. Close your door, get some work done, and that's pretty much it. Now let's go back to the hallway so we can continue our tour on the bridge deck. Now, the hallway takes you to this side where it goes straight to the wheelhouse, and on the way we're gonna see a few doors that are dedicated